3, 2, 4, 5, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4. Hold on. 3, 2, 4, 0, 5, 1, 8, 9. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing 6 and 7. Missing 6 and 7. Okay, sorry. I'm reading both. Ça Ain't it ça Kinda, yeah. It is, but I'm only rusty with my French and shit. Joe, have you ever tried tamales? Yeah, of course I've tried tamales. They're okay. Trying to think what specifically a tamale is. Is that the it's a Mexican dish and they cook it into a corn husk, I believe. Looking for 6 and 7 on this page. There's a 6. Okay, so number 1 is 7. Okay, and then on this we have 1, 4, 8, 2, 7, 5, 3, 9. 1, 4, 8, 2, 7, 5, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Missing 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Missing 6. And 0. And we have 0. So number 4 is 6. We have 3, 4, 7, 2, 5, 0, 8, 9. So we're missing 1 and 2? No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Missing 6 and 2. Or 6 and 1, sorry, 6 and 1. 6 and 1, 6 and 1. There's a 6 right there. So number 3 is 1. That's 7, 5, 1, 6. I do enjoy them giving me like puzzles that aren't extremely obvious, but they're not like really hard. Imagine getting a puzzle that I'm just like, I just don't know, guys. I have no way of knowing what it could possibly be. What did I say it was? 7, 5, 1, 6. Haha! Wait, open. Bless it up. So, I very rarely say bless you anymore. I say, oh, big sneezers, because my son's always sneezing. And I just go, oh, big sneezers.
All right, what do we got here?
The judge tried to strangle me, and he would have succeeded if it wasn't for...
The judge tried to strangle me, and he would have succeeded if it wasn't for the man in the top hat and mask. He killed the judge. He killed Judge Norton right in front of me. He cut his throat. Looks like he was trying to save me, but why?
Neptune, no!
There's so much blood. Dear God, is this one of the guests?
I don't know. Go get someone. He'll bleed to death.
Press on the wound.
No, I'm the owner's son.
Upstairs. Room 207.
Room 207.
Who is this?
It would have died.
Try to get up.
Oh, he's gonna charge around you. Good.
No one will ever talk me into a mountain trip again.
There he is. Looks like that missing fellow. The detective showed guests his dagger.
Oh.
Detective, mean that nosy fop Walter Gilman?
Nosy fop.
Holy Mother of God!
That wasn't a jump scare. I just wasn't expecting them to be like in my face, you know?
I've seen wounds like this. It's only a matter of minutes. I'm sorry, son.
These voices, there's so many of them.
Ah, your stomach hurts. No.
Drink cactus juice. It'll quench you. Nothing's quenchier. It's the quenchiest.
Okay, I think you've had enough.
Who lit Toph on fire?
That is such a good line. Who lit Toph on fire? Oh, that's such a good line.
Where is my bison? You tell me where he is now.
What did you do?
It wasn't me.
You said to put a muzzle on him. You muzzled Papa?
I'm sorry. I didn't know it belonged to the Avatar.
Tell me where all of it is.
Lump of pyrite from my father's mine. Some call it fool's gold, but it's brought considerable wealth to the Hyde and Whitehead families. Does anybody know what pyrite is good for? Like, is anybody aware of the use for pyrite? It's fool's gold, so it looks like gold, but it's not gold. Pyrite. Like, I honestly I couldn't tell you what the use for fool's gold is.
It's him, Judge John Norton, Father's former associate. Is that possible? I've just witnessed a crime from a decade ago. I'm getting lost. Memories and illusions, all bleeding into one.
Fake gold jewelry. It's to craft the ship. In Blox Fruits. In Blox Fruits Roblox game. Huh. Missing person. Judge John Norton. Age 49. Height 5'10". Last seen on August 25th, 1854, here in Blackstone. Contact Walter Gilman, current in the Blackstone Inn. Room number blah 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 blah.
The missing judge. Someone has been looking for him. Walter Gilman.
I'll take those if you don't mind. Thank you, thank you. Well, that door seems to be locked. Well, that door also seems to be locked. All right, looks like we need to go up to room 207. Oh, can't go up there. I have to find my own way around. There's got to be a key somewhere in this house. So I do really...
The janitor usually kept the reception keys in room 207.
Thank you, ghosts. Which room? Oh, there's room numbers above. So this is like the scary part of the game, you know? Yeah, see, dude, some dude's walking around. You're not alone. I am there. Sir? Sir? Would you mind pointing me into the direction of, very limited places you could be going right now, sir? Sir? I know you can hear me. Oh, goodness.
God, who is this? What is he doing here?
Wait a minute. He seems to be gone. Sir? Hello? Yeah, maybe. But at this juncture, I would venture that maybe the man in the room doesn't want you in the room. So, I don't know. Maybe don't go in hit the room? Oh, goodness. That's a lot of blood. Okay. I feel like I should be reacting more, but like...
Where did it try to drag me? To hell, maybe? Christ, what have I gotten into?
Well, not your right mind, that's... Yeah, don't go in the room, otherwise you'll run into Tommy Wiseau.
Looks like a slaughter.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna... I've been having... Okay, so it's 1850. Let's say it's 1890. 1890 hacksaw. Let's look at images of an 1890 hacksaw. They looked just like that, guys. They looked just like that. Okay.
God,
I was about to be upset, but
what's wrong here?
that's what they look like.
I'd better grab that tool and get out of here. This should cut through the chain in the janitor's room.
You know what, Neptune? You're young enough that it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go off on not a tangent exactly, but like you guys will get it. Don't go looking for a person to date, right? Because then you'll put undue pressure on the situation. And you'll get this feeling, like you are here, of being friend zoned. You are getting that feeling because you think that you have done these things to like deserve being dated, almost, if that makes sense. You're going through like undue pressure for yourself to achieve like an end goal. And you don't need an end goal. What you should be doing is hanging out with people your age that are doing things that you're also into, that have similar interests with you, and those people will introduce you to, even if they're all like not the gender you're into, those people could introduce you to people who are the gender that you're into, that have similar interests as well. It's about making friends with the people that you can make friends with and expanding your friend zone until you find somebody that wants to hang out with you independently, and becoming friends with that person to the point that you want to date, that you each other want to date. That's what's happening with a current very good friend of mine. They entered a relationship recently because they went with a friend, and they just hung out for a while, and then they were talking outside of like the group hang, and then now they're dating because that's just the way it works. And that's the best way to find a relationship, is to not look for one. Look for friends. Look for people that you want to just hang out with, spend time with, and talk with. Because otherwise you're putting pressure on a situation, and additional pressure on something that is already a lot of pressure is really difficult. And it just creates an atmosphere that is not conducive for something like that. You know what I mean? And that's the end of my rant. Let's get back to the game. Yeah, you're just gonna reject John? Okay, we just got in the room. We gotta go in here, right?
Poor soul. He
This
spent
is a-
most of his life here, and after death, he's still the inn's janitor.
Guys,
But now for eternity. And the guests,
this is a room at
from what I
an
can see, are
inn
sure to cause trouble.
in the 1850s. You walk in. Ah, here's your bedroom. Yep, there's a bed, there's a room. You got everything you need right here. But just in case you wanted to do more things, here's this I don't know, clothing nook. We get you a good old wardrobe here. We got some sheets, some sacks in there, just in case you need to stuff some stuff and stuff. We got some rugs. There's a whole like cabinet thing here for your dishes and whatnot. If you were in such need of such things, dishes and the like. In case that's not enough room for you, we do have this whole sitting lounge / office space in case, you know, for some reason you wanted to have an office up on the second floor. Hey, buddy. I didn't see you there. When you moved, you startled me a little bit. I'm gonna take that key, though. Goes to room 106. Thank you. I'm gonna read this before I check that out. Mr. Jacobs keeps telling me to lay off the bottle. Nope, Mr. Jacobs keeps telling me... Nope. Southern. Well, I be. Come get you some. Mr. Jacobs keeps telling me to lay off the bottle. He says that I'm seeing things, but I swear that it's all real. I drink because I'm afraid. Something lurks in these forests. I've heard some inhuman screams in the trees, howling in the caves. I've seen claw marks on the bark. Mr. Jacobs says, calm down, you drunkard. I'll scare away the guests. What if they should be afraid? How many people have gone to the forest and never come back? By God, I can hear this howling again. I won't find any rest tonight if I don't take a swig or two. There's howling up in these here woods. Alright, so the chandelier fell. We got one candle on it. Pre-lit. Feeling good on a Wednesday. Okay. Yep, alright, so now I gotta like, oh, can't go back that way. Say in a Texan accent.
Well, woo-wee. Better go get my shotgun. I do not want this guy dating my lovely daughter. I gotta go this way. Oh, look at me here. I gotta go this way. Open up that there window. Open up that there window.
Probably won't be much of a talker. What are you talking about, dude? You're like the talker.
What room is this?
Doesn't tell me. We gotta go all the way over here. Oh. Holy fuck. Jump scare.
Wing 1 can be used to open Wing A.
In case you need yourself a giant staircase to stand on and look between floors 2 and 3.
Awful.
We have one right here.
Well, why would Princess Yue need him? She's the moon. She flies by herself.
Of course I remember this episode. This episode rules.
That fucking weirdo wanted to blow me up. I managed to subdue the bastard and lock him up in one of the rooms. May God watch over you if you ever need to enter B-Wing. The combination of the padlock is anger.
Good to know. Thank you. Joe, I was talking to Severe Cat. Well, you know what? Do not open. Well, I gotta tell you, we were watching an anime on call. Ooh. What are you watching? Do I maybe want to go downstairs before I open this door? Let's go downstairs before I open that door. We're gonna open that door eventually, but I want to go to room 106. It's 108. 107. 110. 109. No. There's gotta be a 106. It's gotta be one of these. 106. Horimiya? 12 or something. You've been watching it for a month and there's 12 episodes. Yo, those are rookie numbers. You gotta pump those numbers up. You gotta watch 26 episodes of one anime in one day, all right? That's what I do on my binging days. 958 West Church Street, Miskatonic Campus, Arkham, Mass. 55125, Herbert West, MD, Psychiatrist. Today at 5 p.m., an appointment with Mr. Whitehead concerning the boy. We're also watching season 2. Yeah, you're watching season 2, bro. I think we're at episode 8. Watch Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. Jobless Reincarnation. I feel like I've watched part of that. Part of or all of that. I don't remember if I did. Watch this one anime in 5 hours. Yo, 12 episodes, but still. I have watched Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho rules. And I started Dan Dan. Yeah. I started reading Dan Dan too. Soon before the accident at the mine, the relations between my father and his associate became very strained. George was irritable because of the stagnation in their business, and for some reason he seemed to blame everything on my father, or me. I might have been an insufferable brat, I can't deny that, but he kept calling me a lunatic and saw my innocent pastimes as deranged. Is it possible that he had brought a psychiatrist all the way here to get rid of me? Or maybe it was about some other boy. Please watch the Angel. Oh, you're talking to Severe. Talking to Cats. Let's watch that after Horimiya. Don't want to watch season 2 after season 1, because, you know. Is there more stuff to get? More lantern. Yes, more lantern. What about in here? Oh, that's locked. Oh, well, there's nothing in here other than that note, I guess. I don't know. At this point, like, some of them you kind of expect. Like, that one got me a little bit. I guess I'll jump scare. I guess I'll give it to him. Oh, wait. Jump scare. I'll give it to him. I don't like giving it to him, but I'll give it to him, you know? And time to open it. Dude was mad, so we're just gonna... Oh? The Dan manga? So Shonen Jump has an app, and it's like $2 a month, I think. And you can read it all in like a few hours. Like it'll take you a little bit, but Alex the Bean just read through all of it. Like while he was watching, or like right after he watched the shows. Or maybe I'm supposed to... Yeah, I'm supposed to do that. That's not great. I don't like that. I got an app and it has every manga for free. That's called pirating. And some colored mangas. Ooh. I hate when like the incoming ad breaks come up because I can't see chat anymore. Drop the app. DMs. While I don't have like a big issue with pirating, I think there has to be like a happy medium where people pirate something, and they're going to, right? That's just people. They're gonna do it. A selection of those people have to go out and consume the physical media, like give money. What even is pirating? Pirating, in the modern sense, is somebody pays for a thing, or it's leaked online. It's usually one of those two. And then the person who pays for the thing leaks it online. Like, they download it, they record it, they do something in order to capture the data onto a physical disk, and then send it to whatever website you would download it for free from. That's pirating. And pirating has both good and bad things. The good is that it allows more people to view it, because if it's behind a paywall, less people are going to be able to see it. So if you pirate something and then send it to a site for free, then you get more eyes on it, easier access for a lot of people. A number of those people who were never going to watch it because there was a price tag on it now might, if they really liked it, they now might go buy physical media. So the argument is that pirating can be better, but if it's so accessible that it's easier to pirate something than it is to watch the physical, or to watch the legal media, 100, like way easier, and there's no risk, then
I'll take the belt
it
back.
stops becoming something that people will go out and get because they're not going to pay for it now, because it's too easy to get it for free. It becomes like kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy of like Netflix, for example. They made it so you can't share passwords anymore. Well, people canceled Netflix and they started pirating more. So Netflix made it harder to get their content, so people started pirating it more. They crack down on pirating and they make it less expensive to be on Netflix. People migrate back over to Netflix. It's kind of the Spotify and Apple Music thing of, like, they started overcharging for music on CDs, MP3s, when Apple Music was, you pay per song. They started overcharging for that. So people were going and pirating all of their music, right? Find pirating okay if you don't pirate everything, you know? Yes and no. Again, it's a gray area for me, where, like, sometimes it's great, sometimes it's bad. You have to find that area of gray. But yeah, that's what it really comes down to, is people started pirating music, and then Spotify, Pandora, Apple Play Music, those started becoming oh, you want like all the music forever and we can stream it, no problem, and it costs you $6 a month with no ads. Here you go. And now, like, people still pirate music, and it's way less. It's way easier to just click a button on your phone and you have music. And people will pay for that. Make it easy. Make it not hurtful to the artists, and make it worth our while, and we're not going to pirate shit anymore. But now things are getting more difficult, and I don't have $300 a month to spend on